Hello, hello. Welcome to day 4 of 100 days of streams. I guess that would put me at what, the 2.5% done mark. Um, so kicking it off here, just you see that I have the Winds of Mysterious Fortune event up. That kicks off in World of Warcraft tomorrow as soon as the reset is done. So that means everybody gets to log in, get their vaults, grab their gear and everything, profession quests to reset, etc. But important things to go over in the Winds of Mysterious Fortune here is because of the fact that we get a 20% experience buff. So that's a critical one that allows us to level all of our alts that aren't at 80 yet, that kind of thing. And it does stack with the Turbulent Timeways buff. So that should make leveling extremely easy, all in all. And this is passive. Um, like you can get bonus, like it's automatically passive, so you don't have to do anything other than just log into your character and start playing to have this. Um, and then on top of that, as you can see, you get miscellaneous other things here, like 10% experience pots that stack with the 20% experience buff for maximum of 30%. That combined with the Turbulent Timeways buff, I think will put you all the way up to like a 60% experience increase just in, time walking dungeons. So that's huge. And then on top of that, um, the buff is going to give 200% to all Dragonflight zones and factions, and 100% to all the War Within zone factions, and that's in regards to reps. So if you're behind on any of your reps, Council of Dornegal, any of the Undermine cartels, Assembly of the Deeps, etc., 100% bonus there. I have all the Hollowfall quests that I still have to do for Sojourner with Hollowfall, so I've actually just been sitting on those for tomorrow. When that this buff goes live, so then I should be able to exalt that like right away, do a round of world quests, kind of see where I'm at, and then I can game plan out what things will look like for my rep farming until this event ends, which is August 12th, which is when the first day of raid goes live for the new season. So that kind of sets you all the way up to just run straight through to it and be at that point where you can just hammer that out and do really good. On that note, popping into game here, I wanted to point out the Dark Fuse rep vendor. So if you spawn in, you spawn in right here. You just drive up the road to this little sewer grate right here, and you can go in the sewer grate. And this is where the Dark Fuse rep vendor is, right over here. This guy. And I do believe you have to have the quest chain completed to access this, but you can see the different things that are available for purchase. There's this mount is one of them. It's a big one, as you can see my tiny little blood elf in there. And you need, with the rep bonus going live tomorrow, at least, I think 4,200 of these to get exalted with this rep. Now, the easy way to do it, and no, it's not a glitch or anything. It's all done within the system of the game that exists because of Blizzard's way of locking things out. Um, this world quest right here, What Plants Crave, it's only available to people that have sided with the venture company for the day, and the quest is only available for another 14 hours on North American servers. Um, what I did was I sided with venture companies so the quest would be available to me. You go over there, and it says these low batteries need to be replaced. Every time you click on a battery on the ground, it'll spawn 2 mobs. If you're in a raid group, it will not allow you to get any progress on the quest because you're in a raid group. So you can spam click the batteries and spawn a bunch of mobs. If you have a bunch of people in the raid group with you, you can cause it to, rapidly spawn, um, and you're just killing these light moths continuously, and they drop the market research. You'll want to make sure that you have um, the prototype auto advertiser and the experimental goblin fuel supplement, which both can be bought from that vendor downstairs in the sewer grate there. And that'll put you in a situation where you're getting a ton of them really quickly. I did this farm earlier today, and you can see that I already had some of the rep done because I'd farmed it before, but I have 4,200 here, and I'm sitting at friendly with Dark Fuse. So I have enough to go from neutral to exalted, just sitting in my inventory waiting to turn them in tomorrow. So I'd highly recommend, if it's something that you're interested in doing, getting that mount, getting the other stuff unlocked from that, the cosmetics. It took me about an hour and a half to, form the whole group. I got up to 40 people in my group within like 12, 15 minutes probably. And once we got going, like, it was gangbusters. I think I spent an hour and a half doing a farm that normally, if you're farming in like a 2x4 group setup, is going to take you 8,400 of those, and you're getting about 200 or 300 an hour. I was getting 3 to 4, almost 500 at some points, every 10 to 15 minutes. So, highly recommend doing that while that quest is still up and available on North American servers right now. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about with everybody, that's coming, we all know that player housing is on the way. So, player housing getting going and whatnot is super freaking cool. I know we want to see that and have fun with that. So, um, you know, I'm just going to kind of go through this real quick to give you a baseline idea. Um, First off, no, there aren't any HOAs that come by default. But Blizzard did say players can choose to implement them if they so choose. Um, you know, Homeowner aggravators is a thing that we all know and love if you live in a house with an HOA. So, you know, choose wisely, I guess, if you want to do that for the neighborhoods. But there'll be public neighborhoods and private neighborhoods. Um, Private neighborhoods are owned by players, guilds or guild neighborhoods, or just random groups of players that all choose to come together and work together in a neighborhood. Public ones are created for anybody that doesn't have that kind of social aspect built into the game for themselves, or may not be a part of a guild, don't want to do that with their guild, etc. So you kind of have the option. And then, I'd recommend, like, given you're putting some time to the side to go through and read all of this, but you know, it's, if you don't like your neighbors, you can always pack up your house and it just gets boxed up, and then you can go move somewhere else. You can set like accessibility options for what level of people you want to be able to enter your property, even if you don't want them to enter your house itself. Endeavors are neighborhood-wide things where everybody works together to do things, and that comes from all kinds of content in the game. So that's going to be raids, dungeons, delves, PvP, world quests, quests in the neighborhood, etc. Um, and then, of course, there's going to be only so many plots available in one neighborhood with a series of different biomes. And as you can see, looking at like the Horde ones here, you have like a forested area, you have a very clearly desert area, you have a very clear beach tropical area. So guilds are probably going to find, along with the communities, that they're going to have to do a little bit of wiggle room on figuring out who is going to be getting which slot, if, or which plot of land, if more people than one want it, and they have to coordinate that with each other. So that could be a little bit of a challenge, but I'm just hoping I can find some nice spooky spot, since I play Horde, and put my little oval up there, or maybe a mountaintop with some trees and some snow would be cool too. But yeah, when midnight comes out, housing should come along. But they're saying, if you look at the WoW timeline, that housing will actually be available before midnight is released. So we should hopefully have housing by end of year, is what the timeline is saying. So that'd be really, really cool to have as a part of everything. Uh-oh, I'm dying. Good thing I noticed that. Cool. Okay. So there you go. Uh, but yeah, chat, if you're watching, I'm happy to answer any questions on housing. I've already read through all the details and looked at it, since I want to make sure I can present it to the guild in a good way when we get closer to it. Or if you have questions about the Winds of Mysterious Fortune event, happy to answer those as well. So Now that that's done, and I showed you what I wanted to show you for that farm, really just got to figure out what I need to do for my vault. Done raid finder. I think a delve is probably the first priority to just check off the list. There's one right there, but I want to go get the free item, if I can, out of Godfather. So, let's go over there and get Godfather done real quick. End of the week, it's going to be a bunch of lobies, so it'll probably be like a 5-minute fight. Alright. Right into the thick of it. Ooh-wee. I remember at the beginning of the expansion, Godfather was like just crazy hard to kill with the group. Like everybody would die a bunch and everything. Not the most ideal situation to be in. And look at that. Yet another piece of plate for my war vamp. Easy peasy.
The dark fuse are back, harassing and oppressing people. Put a stop to it.
Alright, let's see here. That looks like a delve that I will go do. It's quick, it's straightforward. I ran into a wall.
Empty them and let the slime run back into the river.
And I can get some cress out of it. Side street sloughs. I should probably leave the raid group. And in we go.
Treasure close by.
Yeah, we'll take the int buff. Of course, it's the one where you have to do all of the get rid of the dealios. And over here we go. Oh. Sergeants will mess me up, so I was trying to focus it first.
I don't have a target.
Nice.
I need to rest after that one.
Yeah, Bran, you do that since you always die on me at the worst time. Probably buff. And hydrate. And I do need to check this. Bam. Got to pop open Discord over on the side screen here quick. Oh, crap. Good thing I have multiple monitors.
I'm going all in.
Oh, man. I just need to type a message back. Now I need to.
Rest after that one.
Yeah, me too, Brant. Pop up some of
You're looking a bit
those.
rough.
You need to make a fire? You made a fire. Bam. Get stuff back up on this screen. Cool. I'm curious who my one viewer is. I know it's somebody lurking. That's totally cool. You don't have to be vocal in the chat. But I do want you to know that I see you there and appreciate you being here. Oh, Frostlock. Hell, since when? Get all the footballs. See what I mean? Brand just gets chunked. Every time, Brand just gets absolutely chunked. The nerf to tank on him was crazy. Hey, Sam, thanks for popping in. I appreciate you being here. Doing a delve just to check off some vault stuff since my vault is sitting, pretty weak right now. But this tier 11 should give me some crests and everything. Give me another piece of upgraded loot. One more thing to check off the box before reset tomorrow. And I did, before you joined, I went through and talked about Winds of Mysterious Fortune. Key points that I'll just pass along to you since you're just popping in. Is the Winds of Mysterious Fortune buff stacks. Yeah, well, Sam, SDF, you're welcome to, any stuff that you want to do on vault work. I'm happy to, do with you if you want. So, I'm going to be doing a bunch of mine anyway. But Winds of Mysterious Fortune stacks with the Turbulent Time Waves buff, so you can get up to 60% bonus experience for leveling your alts. And the other thing is there is a quest, because the reps are all 100% bonus for War Within starting tomorrow until August 12th. There's a quest that's available in Undermine here that's only available for venture company people, where you can farm up all of the market research you need if somebody in your raid group or you have that quest. And I was able to farm all of mine in about an hour and a half, so I can exalt this rep tomorrow, where normally this rep farm was taking people like almost 2 weeks of grinding to do. So that's a huge thing. And no, it's not a glitch or anything. Like, it's just Blizzard doing Blizzard stuff. So yeah, it's only up in North America servers for another 14 hours though. So it's kind of like one of those things. Get to it, do it, get it done. If I know you work tomorrow, for example, you may not have the time during the day to get to it, or before reset. So it kind of comes down to like what are the priorities of everything.
Smell that? It's treasure. I know it. We're close. Baka!
All right, let's get this attended. You know what's been really unfortunate? Anytime that underpin has spawned in an 11 for me. Yeah, mythics are real important, especially like the next 2 or 3 weeks. I think realistically, you got to be probably like 675 if you want to go into, um, normal raid content right out the gate. That's what we set it for Grand Theft Dragon for the guild when we put the raid roster out today. So we thought 675 was obtainable and realistic. Mythic 0 will be 681, but not everybody will have the opportunity. I mean, everybody should have the opportunity with that week of M0s, but they are the weekly lockout. So it kind of depends on your loot drops. You get real lucky, you can push your eye level up substantially. If you happen to have the luck like I do when Mythic 0 comes out, you'll still be sitting on all of your gear, and the one item you get will be the one thing that is like the worst stats, and you're never going to use it other than an eye level spot. So, they are important to do, and it also gets it kind of. I always think like doing M plus right at the end of the season before the new season drops is great because it breaks all the rust off and gets you back in the flow of doing M plus. Though I know you've been doing a lot, well, at least a lot more than I have. The past month or so, from what I've seen. I like that my little fish is just following me around here. You're not far behind at all. Think about how many mounts you've got. Like, there's a ton of content available in the game right now. I think that's the hard part that everybody's struggling with. It's just like content is everywhere and ubiquitous for people, so it's real easy to get distracted. All right, Mr. Crab. Don't want him to do hard shell. Yeah, I agree. It comes down to like what do you want to focus on that's going to be most effective for your play and what you want to do in the game. Brand's going to die on me. Yep. Easy fix. Boom. Oh, got another one. Gotta start doing hand stretches. Hands start to kill me. Ugh. Don't want to get that carpal tunnel. It's like, where's the guy at? I need the little robot. I put a keylogger on my computer before raid back in Dragonflight just to see how many like mouse clicks and button clicks there like keystrokes I would do in a raid because I am very much like I will click a ton on a key to get the spell off in like as quick as possible. So I button mash pretty frequently, which is ultimately like way more button clicks than necessary to do the same thing. And in one raid, I had something like 450,000 keystrokes and then like another million clicks on my mouse. Almost a million clicks on my mouse. And that's just like 1 hour or a 1 3 hour raid night on progression. So, you know, getting to 90% on a boss and wiping and doing it again.
I don't have a target.
And I know better. Let's kill all this stuff first. Hey, Tyler, too. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Oh, crap. I got undermined. This is bad. And, of course, he's knocked. Oh, no, don't loot. Recover him. Oh, this is not good. This is so not good. Oh, God, I have to knock all those. Every time I get him, it's in a freaking 11. Oh, my God. I am so cooked. Oh, God, I didn't do that one enough. Ah! And Bran is dead again, of course. Okay, let's get those guys out. Oh, and put all these behind me. Oh, I'm dead. Every time. I have never gotten him to spawn in like a 6 or a 7 or an 8. It's always at the most inconvenient time in an 11. Oh, God. Otherwise, I have no problem doing this dungeon. Like, any delve at all. Like, I can do an 11 just fine. It might get a little hairy here and there, but Undermine popping up like that, absolutely, like, diabolical. I swear there is... I swear there's a dev that just, like a GM that just watches me play, and he's like, ah, Hunter is in an 11, and he just blew all his cooldowns. Let's make sure he gets Undermine. Oh, cool. 125 Undercoin. Woohoo! Yeah, Delves. I think they're like a really great content addition to the game because it allows like the solo player to get to do something and have fun and not feel that they need to have the social aspect of the game included with them, right? Um, I totally botched that because I was talking. We'll be fine. You can run through them. It's not ideal. But yeah, I think it's a really great social aspect of the game and everything. Man, I got a bunch of followers when that was happening. So who did I miss here? Well, I saw some pop up, but I was trying to focus on the Undermine, not die. Well, thank you all for dropping the follow. I appreciate that. You know, everyone counts, and I appreciate all you being here. Just trying to get through this 11, and you came in right as I got murked by Undermine. Which reminds me, I don't think I have that achievement. But yeah, what I was trying to say. Delves, I think, are great for the solo player to get content and everything else. I know there was a lot of gripes about delves when they were first released, of how they essentially ruined lower M+ because people that don't have M+ experience are getting into higher keys than they should be in for their first experience with them. And that made a lot of players frustrated. Oh, this is going to be a little... Bam. Like butter.
Oh, I need to rest after
You go ahead and rest, Bran. So I know there was a lot of players that were frustrated with that. Well, this is pointless. I just pulled stuff for no good reason. Do this. Let's shield them. Yeah, fun fact. You can do mass barrier on your mirror images. Not a smart move coming in here without... We'll just do this. Let Bran handle it. Ooh.
They got me.
Yeah, it probably helps if I don't read your message when I'm in the middle of combat, but that's my fault. That's player. You know, that's a skill issue. Man, my Nightbot is being a dick to everybody. I need to fix that. He got some major sass going. Telling people they're using caps too much. What's wrong with caps? They're for emphasis. Alright, I got 2 lives left. We're okay. We got this, chat. Let's actually focus on killing the things. Yeah, I think they are higher for like a high level like higher level delves are harder for casters, especially if you're doing it the way I am, where I have Bran is just my tank, but then he's not doing any work on the lift here for me. But if I just pay attention to what's going on, see, like, I will do fine. Just like heroic raiding, I feel like. But you want to make sure you have the eye level to be in here doing them in the first place. And what I have found is the vast majority, like, sergeants are almost harder than the boss fights usually. Come on, kill the pylon so I can eat. There we go.
Let's have a quick sit down to recover.
But yeah, there's just like, yeah, they are challenging, but I like that. It's a scalable solo content thing that has decent rewards to it. If you wanted to only do delves to get your gearing up and then feel like you got the gearing that you wanted to move into Mythic Plus to find your footing there and advance as a player, I think it's a really great opportunity for players to do that, and it gives a lot of great opportunity for solo players to have content that they can enjoy or bring like their buddy or a couple buddies with them. It doesn't preclude that, where it's like the like back in Myst when you had the God, what was it called? The challenge fights or what have you. You know, where you like your arena, not your arena rating, but like the little battle thing where you can get like, oh, I'm bronze, silver, or gold rated for my healing or DPS, etc. You know, that's all solo content that's scripted, and you don't have the opportunity to have that fun with other players in the game. See what I mean about Bran just dies all the time? Barely alive. And then he'll never eat unless, he'll never heal himself unless there's a fire down. So I'll just stand there and wait 10 minutes for him to heal himself sometimes. He's like the weirdest tank ever. I figure if every time my character has to eat and drink, I should probably drink some water. Keep myself hydrated in this heat. Oh, random green. Or blue, cool.
I'm going all in.
Well, I know that you're probably running something and you got your fan oscillating behind you right now. I would bet money on it. I am not doing as much damage as I like, but we got this. Oh, I do not envy you. How much further do you have?
For the count.
I don't have a target.
Have you made it to spine yet?
Oh, I'd rather not be doing that again.
Well, the rest of you hanging out in chat, I know SCF and I are chatting back and forth a bit, but you know, my channel, I do focus on a lot of my personal goals on stuff I do. I'm working on learning guitar, which you can see I've got 2 over my shoulder here. I'm a complete beginner on that. I'm also working on learning, you know, advancing my Spanish from where it's at, and I've finally started my Japanese practice. So makes me curious what everybody has for goals in their lives that's hanging out. So if you want to share, more than welcome to. Love to know what everybody wants to have support on and everything, because it goes both ways. About to do spine, it's going quicker. Good. Are you soloing it, or do you have somebody to help you with the... Oh, that was really blizz. It's okay, I gotta save the guy down here anyway. That worked out. Happy accidents, as Bob Ross would say.
Smell that?
And I
It's
can fix the
treasure.
one down here.
I know it. We're close.
Yeah, it's right there. Run past it before. Solo Spine is probably the worst designed, like, legacy content. You know, I know it wasn't designed for that, but it's like, okay, Blizz, you know, at least you gave us a way to do it solo, but it is a huge pain in the ass. You see me running through those because I have the, what's it called? The unlocks from the crests that drop in here. Or not the crest, but the shards or whatever. That these will give me a buff when I run into them now. As you can see. Like, I'm getting massive shock because I'm standing in that.
Let's have a quick
But,
second to recover.
I didn't go back for that treasure. Well, we'll save this guy. Go on through. Don't have to do every single thing. Oh, in turn, we have to kill him. I'm going to heal up.
too close for my taste.
Yeah, the Titan shards. That's what I was talking about. Can't leave my little goblin friend locked up.
Found a bit of gold.
So, SCF, I know you have a aversion to gnomes. How do you feel about goblins, though? I believe the belt can go to 701 now. Or 700. It's 701 or 700. Because I'm on the quest to upgrade it right now, and I'm at 697. So as soon as I get done with the Stelv, I can tell you for sure. Yeah, I feel like at least goblins own the fact that they're, like, dirty and money grubbers and everything. If that makes sense, where gnomes are just trying to, like, be like, oh no. Like, you never see any gnome that has, like, engineered a shower. Where goblins have showers. I've seen that in the game.
Time to go all out.
Boom.
Oh, I'd rather not be doing that again.
Alright, let's remove all these. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but we're doing it live. Line of sight, really? I got LOS by an NPC.
Out for the count. That was too close for my taste.
Come on, Snapcrank. You're not hard to beat. Come on. Boom.
Adventure ends here.
I guess I should kill these bombs.
Oh, I'd rather not be doing that again. Let's have a quick sit down to recover.
And there's a thug down here.
Look around. There's treasure.
Yeah, we'll kill him for good measure. Goblins are way more advanced. Yeah, they own up to their grossness. Yeah, I agree. And like, they also own the fact that their like moral compass isn't about being like what's best for everybody or anything. You know, I feel like Blizzard has always written them well enough to be like they just do what makes them money. Oh, I gotta go get another one of these robots. There should be one up here. Hopefully. Whoop. Have to remember not to teleport out of the delve.
That's more
because
like
as a mage, if you teleport out of the delve, you end up in this weird limbo where you're in the world, but you're sharded in the world in a weird way, and you can't interact with anything. So you're just stuck wherever you are. And you can't hearth and you can't teleport. So you have to go through the unstuck process, which is a huge pain in the butt. Ooh, free gold. I love free gold. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright. Cool. Getting some stuff I can disenchant tomorrow. Let's open that. Get my Gilded Crest. The Nemesis Strongbox should be maxed. Yeah, there you go, Bran. Got you some experience. And... cool. An epic that I don't need. That will get disenchanted tomorrow. Gotta make sure we leave. Oh, should probably check this. I don't have enough Titan shards. How many do I have? Because they're not a currency. They're right here. I have 84 Titan disc shards. Man. Is there anything else that I can kill in here for some more shards? I'm going to do a check. I think I had to have missed something. Did I kill everything? I know I skipped some of the... like... treasures. But I don't think I skipped any mobs. Guess I'm going to run back through real quick and get the treasures. That's worthwhile. I know there's one up here.
nice fight.
Yep, see, 2 more shards right there. Boom, boom, boom. Nothing. Go again? I could run it again. I guess it depends. Are you done with Spine and want to get it out? How did I miss this one? It's literally just sitting right here. Didn't I kill like a ton of stuff right here?
That's more like it.
Do you really have a character that's named Collects? Well, do you need to run a delve? Because I'm just running back through this one in the moment. Ah, no worries. Well, I appreciate you being here, hanging out, you know, catching a stream of mine. I think that was everything. Easy enough. And that unlocked at least the tier 11 on my delve. Gonna just be lurking. Hey, nothing wrong with lurking. Still helps out. Alright, well, we got the delve done that I needed to do. I did the rep farm. I could try to get into raid and get some heroic kills, but I don't think there's any heroic items that I need, because the vendor doesn't give me anything that I want now, and I wanted the neck for a long time, but I was able to get the neck, so doing heroic raid doesn't really give me anything other than vault options, but that doesn't help me at all. Because I'm not going to get, unless I got into like a mythic raid, but what I do need to do is go back to Dornegal and check where I can get this belt up to so I can answer SFC Play's question. Yes, I love the fish mount, just for the sound it makes when you mount it.
Another puzzle to solve?
Sorry, I got distracted.
701 is what it can go up to. Ooh, cool. That put me up to 670. Let's go.
Speak your piece.
Let's see here. Delver's Dirigibles. There's really anything I need. Oh, wait. I can always buy that before Season 3. Another epic that I don't need. I do need to get rid of these now that I don't need them, though. And you can't vendor them, which is annoying. And I couldn't sell them back. That's okay. Just a little bit of resonance crystals wasted. It'd be fine. And... Is it just me, or does everybody get, like, 6 of the little devil goat when they do the goblins, the treasure goblins? Like, I can't get the mount, but I can get hundreds of devil goats. Alright, let's see here. This is my PvP gear, so I don't want to mess with that. I'll throw some mats up on the auction house real quick to clear some inventory space. Post the cloth that I have, because I don't need those. My tailoring's maxed. Put that up there. I should send these to my jewel crafter, but whatever. I would say I'm becoming a goat farmer at this rate. Yeah, you and me both. Like, if this was like Pokemon, I would drop all of my goats at the daycare with random other battle pets and see what kind of egg I got. And we could sell my augment rune. Cool, they went up by like 200 gold. And we'll keep all that for DE, because that'll give me skill points tomorrow. My inventory is a shit show. I can sell my ringing deep so you can get. And Roaring Angle Seeker. Okay, we're getting closer. Swap mount so I can sell some stuff that I know I don't need. Because cleaning up my inventory so I can go back and run some raids. Not 4 mounts for a change tonight. But I would love to get some transmogs. So, you know, I'm thinking maybe Naxxramas 25 for T-Mog. Start there. Or do you guys have a suggestion that you think would be a better T-Mog run? And we can open up my T-Mog panel here in just a second if you think that's a better idea. Still don't need that. Invader's Scourge Stones. Do I need them? Yeah, you know what? We're just trying to organize. So I don't need to spend 20 minutes. I do not need anima. Alright. Anything. I can delete that. I hate having to delete battle pets, but it's like so many of them you can't create and sell. It doesn't make sense to keep them. There, that can go there. All this stuff from Delves I don't like. Just drives me insane. Sell, sell. See, you can't sell all of it. Okay, that's a warbound item. We don't want to disenchant that. This is not. That is not. That is not. Spotlight Materializer 1000. A toy that I don't know. What the heck? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's okay, though. What does this do? Ooh. Spotlight myself, huh? We'll go even further. We'll go ultra. Look at that. I'm sparkling, too. That's how you know I'm real important in this server. Okay, that's Warbound. That's not Warbound. That's not Warbound. That isn't. That isn't. That's from Delves. That's not. And miscellaneous other random crap. Like a Conqueror's Mark of Salvation. That needs to go in the bank. That needs to go in the bank. These are miscellaneous things. This needs to go down there. This needs to get sold. Does anybody know? Like the crystallized firestone. Am I thinking of like? Do you need 12 of those to do the quest in Firelands for the staff, or am I thinking of a different item that you have to collect? So I'm not sure. Oh my god, I had a Delver's Bounty. I could have used that on that Delve. Oh well. We'll save it for next week. So what happens when your inventory is a mess? Now we gotta go look at my warband bank, which is
I have an
also a
extended
mess.
supply of goods for outlanders.
Look at all of my warband gear from this season. And all of the miscellaneous stuff that is for not this season, i.e. T-Mog.
Return and peruse my inventory again.
Alright, let's look at the mounts that I do have to run for still. Mimiron's Head. I could run Throne of the Four Winds. Dragon Soul is out of necessity. I actually don't like any of the mount designs from Dragon Soul. Blame me for it if you want. I think they're gaudy. Siege of Orgrimmar, that's going to be like an hour, hour and a half just to get through it. And I know I did Nighthold. Did I do it on my mage, though? I don't think I did it on my mage. And I gotta do Sanctum of Domination. Yeah. But first, we're gonna start with the nice casual Naxxramas.
It's money, friend. Hurry back.
Perks of being a mage. I'm just go straight to Dalaran. Fly over to Nax. Easy peasy. Staff quest. Now there's a ton of stuff to collect. Yeah, I think I got to the point where I need to have the collected items before I go through the little portal in Firelands. Like up in the corner between like the spider and the lava flow. If that makes sense. Oh, I'm going to use my new mount that I just got today. Nope, not a mount from the event. This is from the monthly thing. It actually just was given me because I completed my monthly allotment stuff, and I was like, this mount is actually pretty sick. And anybody that knows me knows that I was an undead for my main character. This character was originally an undead for a very long time. Oh, it doesn't fly. Let's get on one that flies. That is a miss by Blizzard. Calling it now. All they had to do was make the mount able to fly. That is Ulfrak. We need to go over here. Right? Yeah. Anybody been playing anything other than WoW? I mean, I don't blame you if you haven't, because all the events going on. Hey, Captain Sassy, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. All right, let's take a look at my T-Mod collection here. Oh, appearances would probably help. Sets. Yes, my T-Mog is lacking. I usually just tunnel vision for the stuff I really enjoy. Can you invite my friend to this guild? Yes, I can. And character name. Life of a guild leader. Always got something to do with the community. Sunwell is not what we want. Nax. So, 25 player Nax. What I don't have? The headpiece. That is a heck of a character name. Our new guild member is named Butt Magic. But with one T. So like, Butt Magic. At least I hope that's the intent. It's still pretty funny. All right, so 25 player Nax. I have 3 of it. I don't have this set at all. I'm a Frost Mage. Why do I not have this? That's way better. Oh, that's why I don't have it. It's because you can't run normal Nax anymore. Duh. Let's see. What do I have for Priest? Not enough. We're running 25-man Nax. Anybody want to go for T-Mog? Just sound off. I'm happy to have you come along with me. Oh, Zacket. Yeah.
I got what you need. Hurry back. Be good.
That's why I'm getting Scourge Stones.
Interesting. Glad I could help. Time is money,
Yeah.
friend. Keep it real. Have a good one. Yeah, what do you want?
See,
Hurry
I'm
back.
glad I kept these. I knew I needed them
Keep
for
it real.
something.
Glad I could help. Be good. Yo. Have a good one. Be good. Got the best deals anywhere. Glad I could help. Hey, yeah. Hurry back. Keep it real.
This is all
Yo.
from like doing the special stuff in here where you can get Phylacter Weave unlocked, and if you get enough Phylacter Weave, you can then, if you have the recipe, make the recipe, and it'll give you the original Nax tier set. I got pretty far along in that, but didn't do it. So, that said, I now have 13 of these. Random head slot item for calendar of these kingdoms. That's right. And it doesn't guarantee that you'll get it. I need the achievement Drop Dead Gorgeous. Ah, see, this is the double whammy. This is why we're doing Nax. I forgot I needed that achievement. I can get that today, right now. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We've got the Arachnid Quarter, the Plague Quarter, Military Quarter, Construct Quarter. So, everybody, like, I'll let you guys vote. Which one should we do first? Are we going to go Arachnid, Plague, Military, or Construct? Throw it in chat. If nobody says anything, that's totally cool. I'm going to do /roll4, and whatever comes up is what we're doing to start. We're going to have to clear them all anyway, so. And we'll open up all the things for it to tell me all the crap that I don't have in here, because that'll be fun. All right. Roll in 4. You're not going to be able to see it because I have it hidden behind chat. 2. Plague Quarter. All right. Starting in the Plague Quarter. This is hands down like my favorite raid in the game. Like, I so miss running this when it was new content. I remember when Wrath came out, I had it pre-ordered from the local GameStop here in town. And there was only 2 GameStops at the time. There was one at the mall and one like real close to where I live now. And came out midnight release. I believe it was a Thursday in November because it was cold. And I was in high school. So I got up that day, went to school. Immediately after school, got a ride down to the GameStop and waited at the GameStop from 3:30 until midnight. And got inside, got the game,
I will serve the master.
and then boom, boom, boom. Oh, we got stuff I didn't have. Got the game, and I remember it was a 2-disc install. So I came home and I installed it. I couldn't get in until like 1:30, and I got on, got to play in. We're just gonna do the zoomy here, and I played until I had to get up and get ready for school that day. Went to school, played it, came home from school that Friday afternoon, immediately got on World of Warcraft, and I did not sleep the whole weekend. Nax was phenomenally good. And I think what Blizzard missed on was, you know, a remix like of Pandaria was a lot of fun. Don't remix Legion, remix Wrath. Like, it's some of the best quest writing in the entire history of the game. You have real Horde Alliance conflict. You have third-party actors. You have death, destruction, despair. One of the best villains the game's ever created. Like, you have a penultimate raid. You have a great raid with this. You have all of the, like, small raids in between. You have Ulduar. You've got the one in Wintergrass that I'm blanking on the name of. Like, remix of Wrath would be peak. Like, drop that at like the end of July next summer and give us until September, like mid-September. I think that'd be a Blizzard call, but do you think that like the bonus mount event isn't going to come back around? I would say they'll probably do it again next summer. So what would be the problem if they do the mount event again and then release, you know, remix of Wrath? That would be so fun. Especially if they did it like the remix of Pandaria, where like, you know, you get all of like the little bonuses and the gemstones and everything. Like, so you're kind of broken. You get to see the content, have fun in the content again. Yeah, that's my hot take. Blizzard missed the mark. They should have done a remix of Wrath, and it would have been absolute peak WoW. Granted, that also just itches the nostalgia factor for me. And yeah, fuck it. People should be able to buy Invincible then if they do that. You know, everybody will bitch and moan about it. The mount won't be nearly as rare anymore. If you think it's cool, what's the rarity have to do with it in the first place? It's a mount that you enjoy, that you want to rock. Enjoy it. You know, there's so much to collect in this game. You're playing through 20 years of content after all. Yeah. You talked me into it. My hot take should have been remix of Wrath. God, because this would be so fun to run again. And, like, take it a step further and give us, not just remix it, but remix it and then hit us with updated textures on everything. So it feels like it's absolutely brand new. People would lose their minds. Fun fact, if you're targeting stuff in here and you're trying to go between the zones on these little sections, when you're a high level, you can actually swim underneath. I'm taking the portal back to the beginning, though. Guess we're going Construct Quarter. Arachnid Quarter was always a lot of fun for me because the guild I was in at the time, I'm like, God, I was 16 when Wrath came out. and I was playing a Frost Mage, and in that guild it was great because you could just chain Blizzard at that point if you had the gearing and the haste for it. Um, and the spider pats in the Arachnid Quarter, um, there's like 15 of them, and there's no cap on Blizzard's hit rate on everything. So I would be putting up like, you know, crazy, you know, like 4 players worth of damage on the DPS meter when I'm not doing anything but casting a Blizzard. And yeah, eventually the guild caught on to like what I was doing to pad my numbers, but I thought it was hilarious because, you know, I was 16 at the time and getting away with going to raid when I had no great reason to be raiding at that point in time. Nowhere near the skill level I have now for it. Oh, so far we've gotten at least one item I haven't got in my T-Mog off of every boss I've killed. So that's promising. Be nice if the mounts were doing that for me in this event. Yeah, it was crazy in here. For me to unlock that Death Knight at the beginning, I had to like come up on this platform up here and go into like use like these hooks and stuff, and there's like a whole mess of things you have to do just to unlock him in the first place. Oh, I've fallen off of this so many times. I've also walked out of the hole right here so many times. And I completely missed the fact I did not have the music on, so my apologies for that. Chugging along. My inventory's not doing too hot, but that's what happens when you gotta carry around buku items. Oh, yep. Gotta go to one side, get both, and... I can't invisit, because I'll reset the fight. Come on, Fuigan. Ow. Boom. Easy peasy. Nothing new off of him. Interesting. We'll do military quarter. Feeling military. We'll save... What the heck? Bigglesworth? Don't you hiss at me, cat. You guys didn't see that? Never happened.
Do not continue. Turn back while there's
Oh yeah, love me some Frostweave. These are some big ass Tauren. Look at them. They're like twice my height. They're only 1.5 times the size of SFC's Blood Elf, though. Oh, really? Tough cookies. Only one item off for Zubius haven't collected. Interesting.
The time on the rages is over. Show me what you've learned.
And I got the item. Cool. We'll count that as a win for the T-Mod collection. Oh, the worst thing with this event is all of the rings and necks that I've been getting. It's like I will get 6 rings off of a boss and no new T-Mod. And like, yeah, the gold's cool, but I want the stuff. I did see on Reddit today that another person has 100% all the achievements in the game. I thought that was pretty crazy. It said it was 760 days of / played time across all their characters. I'm at 166 on this character, and I thought that was a lot. Oh, Gothic, the worst fight possible, since you have to sit here and farm it all. Yep, okay, I'm stuck on this side.
You have disregarded powers beyond your understanding. You have fought hard to invade the realm of the Harvester.
Yeah, I've had this account since 2014. You know, so what, 11 years, 166 days. That's, yeah, I average 16 days of playtime a year, which doesn't really feel like that bad. That's still a lot of hours, but yeah, 760 days played, like, insane. I didn't see how old his account was, but I mean, it was funny because it was posted on Reddit, so of course Reddit is trolling the guy. And he's like, what do I do now? And of course somebody was like, you can finally play the game. And somebody else was like, go touch grass. And somebody commented back to that. And they're like, dude's going to sunburn the second he goes outside. Just have to sit here and kill enough trainees that we send enough souls over there to the pile, which I cannot attack. The gate to open so I can go kill it all.
I need to get closer.
It's like the slowest fight in the whole thing. I remember doing it in content, and it was like, oof, if this side was killing them too quickly and sending the souls over to the other side would get buried real quick. Jaina ain't got shit on me. I can solo clear Nax. What has she done lately? Run away from the horde at Zara Lore? Huh, I'm curious. I've never seen that fight from the Alliance side. Is it like how the Horde gets to see the Alliance go into the temple and we play as them? Does the Alliance swap to Horde for the Jaina fight? Oh, hey look, they came over.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I need to get closer.
It's the only way to keep it equitable, I guess.
I'm out of range.
Oh my god, how many more of these do I have to kill?
It's too far away.
Come on, Gothic, get your butt down here. Come on.
need to get closer.
My dude.
I'm out of range.
Doesn't want to come play. Small price to pay. Just got to do it. Oh. Oh. There he is. My inventory is full, so we'll just wait for the mailbox on that.
To arms, ye roustabouts! We've got company! Invaders, cease this foolish venture at once.
Get
Turn
the
away while you
zoomies real
still
quick.
can.
Come, Zeliek. Do not drive them out. Not before we've had our fun. I do hope they stay alive long enough for me to introduce myself.
And right
Perhaps
on
they will come to
over
their senses
to
and run
the
away as
horseman.
fast as they can. I've heard about enough of your sniveling.
These are
Shut your
huge Tauren, though. I mean, look at
before
this.
I shut it for you.
Like, I come up to their belt, and I'm a normal-sized Blood Elf. Oh, I even had the freaking size enhancement. Look at that. Look at that. Like the top of their thigh. Getting Daddy Tauren here. Big Poppy. Alright, let's see if I can do this in a way that does not have them all go all over.
What a bloody waste this is!
Nailed it. And damn. To the Arachnid Corridor. You actually have to fish in this pool. Look, I'm in the slime. Yeah, you have to fish in the pool to get that, like, to fish up an item that even allows you to start the quest chain for the Death Knight guy in here that lets you get the original recipes.
I hear little hearts beating. Yes, beating.
A new Bracon. What's up, bro? I know your buddy Zoth. He's coming back. I heard he's coming back. Can I make the Elec plushie? Let me check. Guild member is asking if I can make the Elec plushie. Plush? Elec plushie. War Spear. Cost 5. Yeah, but what are those? What are the cost on those? I know I have some of them. They're not in my inventory, though. Draenor pattern. I cannot make it, but I have one. If I can create it, I'll give it to you. It requires 5 of the daily drops, those books from Draenor. So, I'd have to go do like 5 dailies to get the recipe to make that. But, oh. My Elec plushie is 25. I can't cage it. And it's level 25. Just let me finish Nax. Of course, the person that was talking to me went offline. Probably swapping characters. onward we go.
Your old lives, your mortal desires mean nothing. You are acolytes of the Master now, and you will serve the cause without question. Will avenge me. The greatest glory is to die in the Master's service.
Yep. Gotta run this way now. Almost there. Then we get to the real crazy fight. Yeah, the skitterer packs is what I was talking about with Blizzard.
I don't have a target.
Webbed up door. I like a lot of the older content. Like, yeah, graphically it's not like the craziest thing by any means, but it was still like well done. Oh, look at Shade. Speed this along a little bit here. But appreciate everybody being here, checking it out, hanging out, watching me work towards some better team mogs and whatnot. I really should probably wrap up this Nax run and then figure out what else I need to do before reset tomorrow. Since I know we all have stuff on reset day that takes priority.
I can't carry it.
That might be useful. Oh, yeah, gotta go kill her. That's what we're doing. Don't need to clear the entire wing. This was a fun fight. I always enjoyed this one. Yeah. Sephiroth. See, I feel at home here. My character is right where she wants to be. This was so cool when I first saw it. All the bones spin up, and then you have the raid boss in front of you. It doesn't just like fly down and land or anything, or, you know, teleport in. Oh look, there it is. Why don't we have a Saffron mount? Liz, give me a Icy Dragon mount. That's what I want.
We will eradicate the
I hear Arthas.
Then the rest of Azeroth will fall before the might of my army. Yes, Master. The time of their ultimate demise grows close.
Fun fact, I once blinked right here when the gate opened and blinked underneath, and Nax is zoned in like Alterac Valley, not the raid, or not the battleground, but like AV, like in the world. It's crazy. Ah, it didn't happen that time, but if it had happened, I would have showed you. Alright, and from what I recall, I just gotta trash everything forever. Have to let it come out to the ring. I can't just kill it in the spots. Because I don't think I can. Maybe I can. I don't remember. It's one or the other. Always mess it up.
I need to target something first. I need to get closer.
Or is it on a timer? I think I just gotta stand here. Thanks, SCF. You have a wonderful evening. Appreciate you coming out, hanging out, chatting with me. Good luck on your farming. Good luck on your vault and everything tomorrow. Get this done and then get to go. Check the T-Mogs. Come on, KT. How long are we gonna do this for, buddy? I know it takes a minute, but man. I don't remember. Do I just have to let them all come in? Because I feel like I do this every time. I get here and I'm just killing stuff for like what feels like forever, and then I'll just stop killing it and everything will just get here, and then I'm like, oh, cool, okay. Because like, yeah, something's happening to him now. So that's like him summoning them in. So I have to let like X amount get summoned up by him. Because I'm not killing those. Something's happening. I don't remember. You know what? There's a dungeon journal for this exact thing. Duh. Oh, there isn't. Look at that. There is not a dungeon journal for this. Oh, there we go. We got enough that the other ones are going away. There it is. Boom.
I can't carry anymore.
Scourge Stone. Kill that. So KT's done. We gotta go out front. Just zoom on out here real quick. Can sell off all the stuff I don't need. Check the mail. Get everything I do need. Pop back in, buy the recipes if I need to. And should be good to go on Nax. Which means while we're running back, we can check this. Should I do Sanctum? I don't want to do Sanctum. I do need to run Freehold. I can run Freehold. Pop outside here. Sell a bunch of stuff to get the mail, to get a bunch of stuff. Look at that. People on their mounts right up front, just like me. I love this add-on. Auto seller, sell soul mount equipment, set your eye level to what you want, sell items. And bam, look at that. Hands free. It's just clearing out all of the stuff that is below that eye level. Like you notice, it didn't take the stuff that I wanted to keep. And it also left, you know, these turn-ins, gear pieces, etc. And I don't even need to get Katie's stamp whistle out. I can just get on my Brutus sword, because it has mailbox.
Glad I could help.
all this loot. Oh, wow. Exactly the right amount of spaces. Oop, that's
How
wrong.
are you?
And then it'll remove your settings as long as you're in the same gaming session. Just click it again, right back on. You know, makes it crazy simple. It's real nice when you're leveling too. So, and I do have Scourge Stones, right? Got 15 of the Corruptors. Okay.
Spirits be with you, man.
So I should be able to run back in and talk to this vendor now and see what I can get off of him.
Yeah, what do you want? Be good. Glad I could help. I got what you need. Have a good one.
Before I do that, let's see
Hey,
if I need to use those for anything off of him. Lacked Weave is a pain in the butt, inexpensive. 20 Death's Bargaining chip. I have 17. Yeah. Warbound. Interesting. Alright. I don't need the Corruptor Scourge Stones for anything. It's all... Rotten Delicious. Don't you use Rotten Delicious to get a mount out of this? I think you do. Individual recipe from Nax. So you could do that and get lucky and get a piece. It's 12 of them. Or I can get the Cursed Cloth pattern later.
Hurry back. Interesting. Keep it real. Got the best deals anywhere. Glad I could help. Time is money, friend.
Ah.
Keep it real.
Oh, we just
Got the
got
best
all
deals
that.
anywhere.
Don't have any more of
Have a good one.
those.
I got what you need.
Now we have 28 of them. I don't have Drop Dead Gorgeous yet. No, I didn't get the achievement. That's okay. That is a-okay. Let's find out. What did I get? Let's find out if I got something good. Come on, big money. Requires classic blacksmithing. Jade's Blade. That's pretty cool. Guess we'll see if that's worth anything. Probably not, but... Rather than go through 2 loading screens, we'll just go through whatever one I need. Ah, that's right. Freehold. Easy peasy. No chat. We'll see if I get the crackers. You know, cracker here. I knew it would come to this. I knew I would end up farming for a mount at some point tonight. As long as I don't go for Rivendare, I'm not going to be upset. I already have over 70 attempts on that thing, and it has not dropped for me.
Ah, it is time for these little ones to be tested, so they can begin. Speak up!
So I love being mage. I just went from there to here in less than, what, like a minute? Put it on Mythic. I don't know if it changed that or not. Uh-oh. Why am I not Not able to change that. Behind me. There we go, it went. Okay. Oh, I put it on heroic.
Pirates have a habit of splitting their coins up in eights.
Freehold has been reset. Alright. Come on now. Oh, I already did it this week. Idiot. That's what happens. This was killed. Bounty helper. We're gonna do... So I have an idea. Port back to Dornagal. I know my rep's been farmed, all that's good. It's... We'll look at my quest log and see what I need to do to check off for weeklies real quick. I know it's hidden behind chat, so my apologies. That's hard for you guys to read a bit. Did I get a pinnacle cache this week? Drop some stuff in the bank real quick.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Not that one. I guess we'll check and see if this recipe is worth anything. $47,000 gold. Wow. Probably not worth that, but people are listening for that. Let's put it up for 30,500 for 24 hours. See if somebody bites on that. Even if they just buy it to relist it. Whatever. So... Tickle, pack, stop, scammer, dance with denizens, undermine, kick a discarded can, and hold adrift. That should only take like 10 minutes to get done. I don't think I got a pinnacle cache yet this week, so we'll go do that. Quick and easy. Check it off. Have it ready to go, and a new one ready for tomorrow.
Overflowing barrels of slime are all over the fat works. Empty them and let the slime run back into the river and complete the slime cycle.
Look at that. Hold adrift 3 out of 10 already. Easy. And then you can do this. Woo!
What's shaking, pal?
Dance with the Undermine resident. Cool, that one's done.
Yeah?
That one's done.
All right.
Count that one. So we'll
What?
just go over here and do
What?
it again.
What's the news?
Man, I got 2 of them.
Going, pal.
Just need a third. There we go. Where is Pax Top Skimmer? Inside the Galagio, I believe.
Interesting. I'll miss you.
Boom. Now I need to find a discarded can. Be terrible. I can just never seem to find them when I need them. It's that one right in front of me. Look at that. And then to get kicked out of the Galagio. Well, to get kicked out of the Galagio, I think I just need to go up into it. Try
We
to
don't
drive
got
in.
real plants here in Undermine, but we got the next best thing. Fix them up so they shine nice and bright.
Boom. That didn't even take 10 minutes. That was what, 2 minutes of effort to get a pinnacle chest? Crazy. Crazy.
A lamplighter brings hope. Despite everything, the Oracle... Can you feel it? Belladar hums with joy.
Oh yeah, a fractured spark
With
of
hope.
fortunes. Because I needed a
You've done
13th
well,
one
my
of those. Oh, at least I got something else to disenchant. That can get sold. That should stay there to get disenchanted. That can get sold, and that can get sold. Yay, more Hellstone shards. So yeah, if you guys aren't aware, I'm holding on to these items to disenchant them. I'm not disenchanting them right now because on reset tomorrow, when you disenchant your items, you get the opportunity to learn the skill points for the profession, and I'm trying to max out my enchanting. So I'll hoard my items for the week and then disenchant them all on Tuesday until I get my 10 skill points for the day. And then it'll ratchet them down for like the remaining days of the week until reset happens on Friday evening for the World Quest reset. It also does the reset on those, and you can do it again on then Saturday through Monday night. I've already done it for that time frame, so I have these ones that are just sitting here waiting so I can get those done for tomorrow after reset happens. Push my skill points further along on that.
Keep it real.
What is time walking this week? Draenor, right? It is, because it's wide right there. It's a Draenor. That's not going to happen. Don't need to time walk on this character. What I do need to do is actually look at... eye level.
The skies call to me.
I don't have enough to trade anything. Oh! I do. I've got 91 Ruined Undermine crests. Which will give me 30 gildeds. Let's go! Boom.
It is
That's
a world
that.
of wonders.
It's still recharging.
Oh, yeah, come on.
This world is vast and wondrous.
Let's upgrade these shoes, finally. Oh, there's 6. Yes. Okay, 6 of 8, 6 of 8, 6 of 8, 6 of 8. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 7. Cool. I've finally gotten everything to 6 of 8. Good lord. Got 25 crests. So, probably... might as well cap out another item since I'm here. One step closer. I was holding on to that.
Stay vigilant.
That needs missile too. Stuff is sneaking in. Alright, let's see. What else do we gotta get done? Scrap jobs, huh? I probably should do that. My vault's gonna be crest because I don't think I have anything to put a socket on that I have to worry about right now. What is in my mail? My options. You know what? I'm feeling some epic battlegrounds. That feels like a play. Well, Awful, I don't know if you're watching the stream, but if you are one of the 4 viewers I have hanging out, congratulations on that mount drop, my dude.
Make it quick, please. We have a tight schedule.
Skirmishes
What
now.
task can I perform for you?
Rated BGs.
Returning to task.
Nobody will take me and Spark Sword. Yep.
Conversation terminated.
Yep. Curious. Brawl. Arathi Blizzard. Oh, okay. Yeah, we are so doing that. Alright, then what I'm going to do is take a quick pause to get some water and be right back. And we'll go ahead and pop into queue and do a little bit of PvPing instead of slogging through more mount running content. Because, God, I am tired of doing that already myself. So, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's do some Brawl Arathi Blizzard. Oh, yeah, my chair did the fun thing. The center cylinder's starting to go, so I'll adjust my camera down for you guys here a bit. So you can still see me in frame. Join that queue. Boom. Should probably check this. Look at all the ashes of Alars now.
My directive is to serve you.
Wow, I'm not terribly far off. I feel like the Gladiator set looks pretty good this season. That. Fisher, Season 2. Gladiator Silk Armor. Aspirant. Which I didn't think it was bad. You know, the red and green kind of remind me more of like a Legion-esque vibe, but I get like we have to do the Goblin tie-in, you know? Gladiator, wow. I didn't know that I suddenly needed to have 1800 IO or rating. That's pretty badass. That doesn't even look like any of the other sets this season. Yeah, Elite's no longer obtainable. We're in this season. Oh, I'm looking at Priest. Why is it showing me Priest? That's what's throwing me. There we go. Yeah, this is what I thought was. I was like, when did it change? Okay. I was like, damn, how did I not realize that it looked like that? Green. Not bad. It's kind of cool. It reminds me a lot more of like the last. It reminds me of Dragonflight's stuff more so than it does War Within stuff. But for the sake of queues, after objectives, visibility is reduced. Terrain has frozen. Ends in 12 hours. And we'll join random. Oh, there's an enlistment bonus though for this. What's the queue time? 14-minute queues. We'll join random epics as well. I have fun in both. Change up the content a little bit. Don't want to just slog through mount farming nonstop the whole time. Ugh. Because looking at my mounts, I mean, I could get on an alt and do some mounts. But, I mean, good lord, that is like... I think that's all anybody is doing right now is mount runs, and I'm burnt on it a bit. I just want to take at least a break from mounts for one evening, you know? Should probably put my PvP set on. Oop, I need to open the guild tab. Yes, I do have my PvP set demogged to be the same as my PvE set. Welcome you, Die a Lot. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you popping in. And thank you all of you that added a follow-on for me. You know, it puts me that much closer to getting to affiliate, which is huge. That'll finally, obviously, like, that allows monetization and all, but that's not the goal. What I'm really stoked on is the fact, like, once you hit affiliate, we can get custom emotes and, like, actual fun, cool stuff into chat for everybody. So that is huge. Like, every follow helps with that. And that should help make it more enjoyable to just be around and hanging out, you know? I guess while we're waiting, I'll show you guys a cool add-on. You may hate that people have these, but no, it is not a bot. So this chat order add-on, you can like have all your characters and it'll know like what you have enabled. And I can see all of the different things that have been requested in trade. So it's like real nifty. Like I can see Consecrated Cloak has been requested 129 times, average per day, peak hour, you know, repeat customer amount from people I've helped, etc. And I got a Wrathy Blizzard, so we're going for it. Oh, it's a brawl. Cool. Let's hide that so you guys can see chat. Wow, this is nifty. So it's normal Wrathy, except in a blizzard. Okay, pretty cool. EU PvP. I like to dabble in it. You know, I feel like it's a good break from other parts of the game. It forces you to think about the game a little bit differently too, because it's not just like, oh, avoid a mechanic, do that. You have to, you know, think about targeting healers, or, oh, like, okay, we get the healers down, we got to duke the paladin before the paladin just, you know, bubbles 6 times. And you know, arena, on the other hand, absolutely, yeah, you have to think about things differently there. But, like, that is, like, the sweaty. When you get up high in it, I feel like people just absolutely have a whole different way of playing the game and character understanding. I follow Zaryu. He's actually the guy that, like, the first streamer I ever followed, and the guy that taught me how to PvP on Mage, like, way back. And even, like, watching him play PvP as a mage is crazy. I'm like, how the hell does he pull this off? Where, like, I PvP as mage, I usually just get murked. So, let's go Tiny Mount. This is a cool game mode. Are you sure I go this way? Yeah. Yeah, Zaryu's crazy. He's been playing League a lot lately, from what I've seen on streams. Oh, I'm feared. Oh, this is going to be bad. Every warrior and their brother went up here. Okay, we're peeling. I'm not going to survive that if I stay that close. Yeah, we're getting fucked. If the warrior's bailing, I'm bailing. Something's still hitting me. What is going on? Is farm safe? Farm safe. I do want to put together a battleground team and, like, some casual arena. I mean, I guess you can't really casual arena at all, but I would love to do a battleground team with the guild. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Oh, there's ice on everything. Nice. Can I? Yeah, wow, that allows you to get around way faster. Okay, I'm at farm. Let's focus Druid. killed their healer. We should be able to get him. Got that one. Cool. Aw, you're trying to kill me. Lol, 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 lol. I always had a ton of fun in raideds, but, you know, it really comes down to, like, does the guild want to do it, and can we recruit the people that want to do that on top of the other content? Oh, I went up an honor level. You're not getting away. I'm a frost mage. Come on. I'll spell steal that. I'll spell steal that. And I'll spell steal that. Boom. I assaulted the lumber mill. Look at me go. I'm actually better at PvP than PvE. It's because I'm smart enough to, like, actually sit with my team. And then they bailed. Like, what are we doing, bud? I guess I can build some charges here. Hey, congrats on maxing for Season 2, dude. That's huge. Well, I'm holding down the only spot on the map that we might be able to capture. And I have a hunter's mark on me. Yeah, I am hard dead here.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, there it is. He melted me, though. Oh, yeah. That's a million, you know, a couple 100,000. Aim shot hit me for 3.3. Yeah, that was not going to go my way. Guy knows what's up. I'm not doing bad, though. I mean, our team isn't doing great, but... this is still winnable. Going back up. Yeah, I mean, once the season ends, though, it kind of just, you know, honor will reset to 0. everything else, like everybody in a fresh pool. And I would say doing PvP at the beginning of the season is like the best thing you can do because everybody's on very equal footing of what they can do together. Oh my god, this guy is going to melt me. Ooh. Get him, guys. Get him. Oh, thank God. Whew. Looks like farm needs some help. Oh my Jesus Christ. I'm fucked. Oh my God. Did not expect that at all. Absolutely murdered. Oh my Lord. Alright, let's take the warrior, hopefully. Got him. Get out of that. Steal the shields, steal the shields. He blocked. I'm lagging. Oh God. I got him! I'm gonna die to this water elemental, but I got him. Oh, that worked out beautifully. Can I get out of combat here, please? There we go. Wow, that was really, really lucky. Ah, what are you going to play on Switch? Guess we're about to find out if anybody's guarding this. Am I going to my death? Yep, Mr. Mage. Ah, I got the kill on the mage. I'll take it. I outmaged the mage. 2077 Mario Odyssey, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, or Scarlet. Have you done... I almost said Liberty City. The Cyberpunk 2077, the Liberty... Is it Liberty? It's Liberty something. That playthrough, that story arc. Oh, hi, Mr. Paladin. Oh no, you're just gonna leave me be. Cool. I didn't realize I was on this side of the map. That was on the other side of the map. Jesus Christ, this fucking... How could we not kill the priest? Probably, I think the paladin was sitting just out of sight. Because that priest got way too many bubbles. Dude, Cyberpunk 2077 is really, really good. I would highly recommend it if you haven't played it. Phenomenal storyline, great graphics. Dystopian future. You know, solid across the board. Oh, I'm at mine. Yeah, we're gonna lose this, probably. Well, we have an advantage right now. We just took lumber. Can we get blacksmith? There's 2 people at blacksmith. Who else is at blacksmith? Oh my god, all the warriors are at blacksmith. Do I have anybody else at blacksmith? Not one warrior is here. He just died. Okay. Just gonna pass everybody. Oh, I'll just kill all fine, fuck it. Oh. Weird, easy. Aw, oh, Jesus. Really? See if I can get away with this. Yeah, we lost it. Us to capture this, we gave up everything else, pretty much. So. Oh, that's that for that run. Yeah, they're going to take over and have the win here. Alright, let's look at horde numbers. 8 killing blows, 45 honorable kills, 4 deaths. That's not great. But I was the second most base assaults, so that works. Was third on damage done. I'll take that as a win for me. I'm not upset about that. Not bad at all. Let's see here. Alright, guys. We're getting about to that time where I think I need to get me some grub. So let's take a look at things before I decide if that's what I need to do or not. Because we want to have everything lined out for stuff tomorrow. though. We're still in queue for random epic BGs, so we could do one of those too. Let's take a look here. Gotta check something on the side. Check the mailbox, check the bank. We're waiting on queue. That's a fun game mode. I wish I had realized that was there. Gotta set a reminder for myself tomorrow to check what the PvP game modes are at the beginning of the week. Because there's some fun ones. Like the Brawl in Hillsbrad. That is such a fun game mode. I love doing that one. Oh yeah, random epic pops. Winter Grasp, let's go. This is the move. Got to those, see how I can do NS2 streams. Need for Speed 2? Or does it stand for something else? And I don't know.
Who you be? How you doing, man?
How many of these do I have? I have 37 marks of honor. Wow. What's this set look like? Yeah, very Wrath styling. Oh, Nintendo Switch 2, yeah.
Spirits be with you,
Oh, that'd be cool. Do you need an Elgato to do a Nintendo Switch 2 stream? Because I'm guessing there might be a way to, like, link it into your computer and then, you know, stream with, like, oh, you need a capture card? Okay. Well, because yeah, because I guess if it's not, you know, graphics generated on the computer, it can't be outbound. It has to come from a capture card plus the workload on it, right? Like, you wouldn't want to put your GPU through that, even if it could do it, right? All right, do I have any quests here? No. Victory in Winter Grasp. God, we have a ton of paladins. Why did everybody go straight? What am I missing? What am I missing? Why did we all go this way? Y'all knew? What the hell? And it has 4K 120 Hz HDR10, so I'll need the fancy one. Ah. I'm not gonna jump off the side. Oh, I know I can kill this warrior. I just killed him in Arathi a bunch. Cool, got him. Boom. Take the paladin. Rogue. Throw Ice Wall up just to piss him off. need heals. I didn't get any heals. What? $20 seconds. We do need to build. Looks like everybody's building. Oh, I need heals. Gotta fall back. Cannot fight that advancing force the way I am right now. Cool. We stopped that at least. I'm gonna get murked rolling up in here. Yep, y'all stay out there. Well, it's Battleground, might as well try to kill something. Because I die, yeah. Is what it is. Ooh-wee. That's a hunter pet. Alright, come on. Let's push him back. We can do this. half of our group is dead. Come on. Well, at least I yeeted somebody. See that gnome go flying? That was great. Oh, man. I do not think we have this one. But that's the case. Horde usually ends up just getting rocked in Battlegrounds lately. That was close. Me chilling in my ice cube. Okay, go. Throw a blizzard out. Do freaking. Yeah, throw that over there.
I don't have a target.
Pushing them back. We're getting it. Should have clicked C. Should have frost novaed them all. That's okay. I'm having fun. 4, 3, 2, 1. Looks like our guys are about to get in the gate, though. The Alliance is all just staying over here. They're not defending at all. That might be the move. It's like we're just keeping them distracted enough. Ooh, I'm lagging. I'm majorly lagging. Stream's not lagging, game's lagging. Holy crap, we may turn this around. Yeah, we already have one of the walls down. Gotta wait here because the Alliance will still pop up since they control this. We haven't capped it yet. Oh yeah, thank you, Lock Rocks. Much needed. Cool. We may have this. Holy crap. Come from behind victory? We're gonna find out. Nuked him.
I'm out of range.
I'm dead. I figured that was gonna happen. That's okay. We may win a Winter Grasp as Horde on the offensive. Holy crap. We can get squared away enough to go inside. Come on, guys. If you spawn more vehicles, we can do this. We have 16 we can bring up. Do you want to go up there? Or we'll just keep pinging you.
It's too far. I'm out of range.
Wow, that paladin coming up saved his fucking ass. I'm about to get murked. Yeah, I don't have anything for this. But that's okay. That happens. That's how PvP goes. 4K, 120, it's HDR10, so I need the fancy one. So yeah, you die a lot. then you'll like when are you gonna get the capture card, and then you can start streaming on your Nintendo Switch. I should get myself one of those. And away we go. Looks like we pushed in. Good shit. How am I doing? 10 killing blows, 74. Not highest on the damage, but doing bad. Uh-oh. Do we need help here? Yep, looks like we do. Yeah, got him. Good thing I stuck around. Now we can charge in. Yeah, it's you know, it's a great console. What which so Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah. What did you take for your starting path if you just started it? Because I know you can be like, you know, go corporation. You can go like street kid, or you can go the ones that are out in the forest, or not the forest, in the desert. What do you call it on my head? Ooh, I'm lagging.
I don't have a target.
Got him. Yeah. Just because I can't see, I gotta guess. Oops, that's not what I meant to do at all. I'm fucked. Whoops. Yeah, we're not gonna have this. We have 13 seconds left. That's a bummer. Oh, nice. Yeah, you're gonna meet Jackie, and his story arc's really cool. It goes by pretty quick. But he's a pretty good one for sure. Let's see here. Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. Taking a look. Hey, cool. So we're going to wrap this up on my side of things, but I'm going to drop you guys into Morrigan's stream. She's a really fun streamer. Want you to check her out. We're rating in 8 seconds, so it'll pop us over there. Should be good to, you know, come in. Hopefully she'll like it. Looks like she's doing some out farming. Her stuff's pretty fun. It's fun to talk and everything. So definitely check out her stream. Why did it not go? There it is. It took it. Wow, I know the guy in this stream. Cool. Well, anyway, thanks, guys.